Hello. Hello, hello. Greetings, welcome back. Let's get some music going since Dino Run has no music. That's pathetic. That's a real bad start. Why would it not have any music? I don't understand that at all. But okay, whatever. I guess it be what it be. Let's see if I can. Let's do some Pokemon route. Route 1. That'd be nice. Oh, that's working nice. There's a little bit of static in the background from my fan, so please forgive that. But, welcome. I'm going to be playing some Dino Run DX today, for at least a little bit, and then we'll switch over to Helm. I usually do 1 hour, but I'm not sure that this will hold my attention for an hour. And I've also got a lot of people sleeping, so I don't know. Might need to take some breaks in the middle, something like that. So let's customize our dinosaur. Auto match. Oh, that's looking great. Look at that little fireman. Oh, so cool. Well, I don't know what hat I like the best. That's pretty cool right there. Jesus Christ. They've got 8 pages of hats. How many hats could you need? Just a sombrero sore. I guess I should spend less time doing this and more time playing the game. We'll play as Shovel Knight because every single fucking indie game that comes out seems to feature Shovel Knight in at least some way. So let's feel free to rock this baby, and it should be okay. I'm not gonna do multiplayer. I thought about it, not gonna do it. I have played Dino Run for just a little bit, being about 30 minutes. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Let's eat some little dinosaurs, ride on a pterodactyl. Oh, we're doing great. There is actually some Dino Run music now. So hold on. Let me experience a horrible death real quick, so we can listen to this extreme soundtrack. Oh god. The death is coming. I gotta go. I gotta go, everybody. Yeah. Not bad. I'm jumping high. I'm feeling good. It's a new year. A new year, a new me. A new Dayton dude. Oh my god. Brachiosaurus drowning in a tar pit. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh well. We made it. That's what's most importantly. We made it with just a few seconds to spare. Wonderfully done. So here comes level 2. I gotta get some more eggs. More eggs so I can level up my dude, run faster, whatever it do. This game also has like a really weird aspect ratio. I couldn't get it to fit quite right on the screen without distorting some pixels, so I just left it the way that it is, with my background image visible. Ah, I did some nice platforming there. You can't change direction in mid-air in this game, which I find pretty troublesome, but it be what it be, I suppose. God damn. Getting stuck. There are basically infinite seeds in this game, so every time you play, you'll get a random world, and some are nicer than others, honestly. Sometimes I get my ass handed to me for no reason whatsoever. Then the game just decided to put a giant hill there. So I guess that's fine. That's working nice. We digging it. Avoid the trees. You think you can walk across the tree? Not if you're a dinosaur, bruh. That's not how that works. Alright. We, spanked the Doom. We had many seconds to go. So that's a good sign. Eat up them eggs. And fucking hoof it. Or, what is the dinosaur's foot called? I guess I'll call it a hoof. Why not? Look at my hooves! Look at my hooves! Oh, I got invincibility of some sort. I guess that's good news. Lots of points from eating the little dinos. And stop by a Triceratops. I really fucking love dinosaurs. I don't know if you knew that, but next to like wizardry and witchcraft and RPG fantasy shit, dinosaurs are right up there. And dinosaurs are really cool because they actually existed at one point. Or so they tell me. I don't really know. Maybe Jesus put the dinosaurs here to trick us. You ever think about that? Bet you didn't. Dang. I get the feeling the Doom is coming. I wasn't supposed to go under the fucking mountain. Oh, extra time shift earned from eating 30 eggs. Most kind of you. Should probably be eating all this stuff off the ground too. It's kind of weird to only play a game with one hand, especially when I'm used to playing something that's a bit more involved, but that doesn't make it a bad game. It's interesting, to say the least. Excellent. Yay, beat the Doom by 16 seconds. Killer. Oh, fucking Triceratops right off the bat. Why you gotta do this, bruh? Why you gotta be so cruel? Come on, man. Oh, bend over. Even that little dinosaur couldn't walk across the tree. That's fucked up. Oh, there's good combos. Here's another dude stuck in the mud. I'm so sorry this happened to you, but I gotta go. I gotta go. I can't be here. Death is coming. Get my combos. Combo wombo. I assume the points are super important. If I remember correctly, that's how you get like the evolution points and shit that let you jump higher, run faster, be stronger. Oh my god. Giant balls of lava dropping down on top of me, and I crashed right the fuck into one. Come on. Up, up, up. Holy shit. We lost a lot of time there. Eat that bird. That'll make me feel better. Okay. A little bit of slowdown. Is this supposed to happen? My processor's like, what the fuck? Trees? It's like, yeah, dude, it's a two-dimensional tree. Calm down. Everything's fine. Trees, and you want me to stream it to the internet? It's not gonna happen. Oh, it will. I've got the patience of a saint. Anyhow, I'd like to wish you all a very merry 2019. We're here. We made it. We get some DNA. Give us 50 DNA and 100 bones, which I don't know what the bones do. But okay. I guess I have to use my mouse to upgrade shit. So I'll do just that. Could upgrade my jump. Could upgrade my acceleration. I don't know what strength does. Probably go with acceleration. That's something that I understand. Here's level 5. And from what I understand, this is like a relatively short game. There's 6 levels, at least on the single player version. And yeah, once you beat the 6 levels, they're like, okay, good. Go back, beat your high score. I don't mind time attack games, stuff like that. But I would like to see something a bit more in-depth, you know. I guess we got all the story we need, though. How much story you need, man? You're a fucking dinosaur. Run away from a volcano. Or a meteor. Or, you know, whatever that is. I tried to eat that little blue lizard. And, the fucking lava ball beat me to it. I will say one nice thing about these lava balls is that if they hit you in the ass, they'll make you go faster. I don't really know how you can harness that power though. It's not good. It's not good. Alright, eat everything. Oh, I thought there was a bunch of shit on the ground. Up, up, up. No, up. God damn it. Alright, just keep going. Just keep going. Never mind it. Hang in there, little buddy. So yeah, for having such a simple soundtrack, it really is a nice game. At least graphically, I like it a lot. But I also dig that like retro style, so that might have something to do with that statement. Jumping over a ton of pits. Hoi hoi. I really like the speed that this game gives you, like right off the bat. Reminds me a lot of that Google Chrome not connected to the internet shit, you know what I'm talking about? We slurped 10 worms, I got an achievement for that. Sweet. Big score, baby. Alright, level 6. Oh, it is level 6. Last time I got to level 6 they said Apocalypse, and I was not able to beat it, so that is where my game ended. So I guess you can go above and beyond. I guess it'll just keep going if you keep upgrading your stats and whatnot. At least that's what I assume. I tried to ride on that pterodactyl. It did not happen. Now I've been dropped into a hell pit. Oh joy. Oh joy. Good. Just what I needed. God damn. And what is that, that dinosaur that, like, lives in the water and eats some plants? It's got the shit on the back of his head. There he is. There he is. Hey, fucko. What do you call? It's like Ducky from The Land Before Time. Y'all remember that? I watched like 100 Land Before Times when I was a kid. God damn, they couldn't stop making those. I didn't want them to at that time. And then I look back and go, wow, they milked that. They milked the fuck out of that. Alright, check it out. Here we go. Racing past all the lava balls. Nico! Nico, my friend. Could you do me a favor and post the link to Twitch or YouTube and Discord chats? And I love you forever. Because I totally forgot to do it. But I'm in the middle of a pretty hot run right now. A pretty hot Dino run, to be exact. Good luck, have fun. I do try. Never sure what to expect when booting up these indie Xmas games, but generally they're pretty good. We haven't had too many disappointments. Extra time shift added. Holy shit. This level seems to be going on for a very long time. I guess I'm faster than the death, though. I outrun death itself. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 33 DNA. Should I get the strength? Oh, Nico, my friend. Hero of mine. That boy. Tell you what. Always there for the support you know. It's New Year's Day. I didn't know if anybody would show up, but my boy's there. It's fucking amazing. Alright. This is Apocalypse. So, I gotta be really on point for that shit. It's hot in outside. I like to think so. Hooray! Huzzah! Thank you so much. I'm really into link swarms. Link spam. If you couldn't tell from my YouTube chats and Twitter or Twitch description. It's just so hard. Be real hot if I get pinched between these balls of lava. I'll tell you that right now. Let's ride this pterodactyl. Oh, he crashed me into a ball of lava. He's a dick. He's not my friend after all. Not Nico, but the pterodactyl. You know who I'm talking about. That extinct ass motherfucker. Oh my god. I got stuck on a stegosaurus. Woo. One cool thing about pterodactyls is they're dropping those eggs that are worth 500 points a piece. Which I don't really know what the points do. Aside from get DNA. Get DNA, get a higher high score. That's important. Oh, I thought the pterodactyls were going to cruise me up this whole hill. Nope, nope. Not today. God, I avoided the lava ball. It's going to smash in my face. Nap time. Oh, sleep, 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 sleep well. This boy and his naps, let me tell you. He loves them. If I could get my son to nap like Nico, well, we'd be in business. But I can't. But I can't. It just doesn't work like that. I think I'm running on the side of a volcano here. I'm getting burnt by lava. And now we're going downhill, so we should be able to make some decent time. And we might figure out what happens at the end of Dino Run, which would be exciting for me. Although, that is a little disappointing that I played the game once and then I was able to beat it on the second try. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. First snap of 2019. Yeah. First stream of 2019. I can't believe you want to be awake for this, man. You better brew some coffee. Nah, I'm joking. I love a nap. Eating frenzy. Okay, I guess I'll eat some stuff, right? Nom nom. It didn't work so good. Oh, well, I guess I made it. So that's what happens at the end. You get a little eating frenzy. A hero's rest is always needed. Amen. Who knows when we'll be called into battle next. So, I guess that's Dino Run. God damn. That was short. Little 17-minute playthrough. Okay then. Speedy head unlocked. Okay. 100 bones. That's good. I need to figure out what the fuck bones are for though. I don't understand. And also, what's the speedy head? This? Is it this? What the fuck is that? Adult Swim. Yeah, Adult Swim will give you all the fucking weird hats. Oh, there's a fucking Super Saiyan. Yeah, I gotta be that. I gotta be that. Run medium challenge. Can I change? Can I change? Options in game mode. Halloween Hell Run. Supernatural abilities? What are you talking about? Alright. Or we could go hard, insane. Cool. Cool. Green Hills desktop, multiple resolutions. SWF files of early Dino Run demos. Wow. That's neat. Many desktops. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Icon pack for PC. Sick. Sick. Alright, so Halloween Hell Run. Let's see what it do. Collect the small pumpkins, avoid the large. I'll try. I don't know. Oh, yeah, small pumpkin. That's a large pumpkin, that's a small pumpkin. Give me the small one. Oh god. Ow. Oh, they hurt. They don't really hurt. I don't think you can die in this game aside from like the giant dust cloud of death that comes to get you. Nom nom. Uh-oh. There's the dust death. Hey! Doomed. Oh, let's try that one more time. I'll try not to concentrate so hard on the pumpkins. It seems a distraction at best, and a paltry reward on top of that. So, continue on. Avoid the pumpkins. No problem. All day. I just need points. Give me all my points, dude. I don't even know if I'm gonna get through Halloween Hell Run. Uh-oh. No, not this shit. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Don't do it. Holy shit. Alright. This is some butt clenching, edge of your seat type shit. It's right behind me. It's right behind me. Well, extinct. That stinks. And it submitted my score? Dude, not that. That sucks. What the fuck? How about this? I want to try this as well. Something weird is going on. Yeah, dude. I'm a Super Saiyan dinosaur. But it doesn't seem so weird. It's like, okay, here's a shit ton of other dinosaurs and meteors similar to the previous levels we played. So is it weird? Or is it exactly what I've come to expect? They are dropping a lot of eggs. Eggs! Alright. Just comboing up those pterodactyls. Sick as fuck. They give you points for basically anything outside the norm, which is a pretty nice addition. What's that? You rode on a boulder on accident? Okay, have some points. You chained your pterodactyls together? Oh, here, have some points. Honestly, I wish there was more stuff to get points from, but it can't all be, you know. That was pretty good. Got a couple achievements there. Scramble for 250 eggs, and then a double dactyl chain. So there, get some more DNA. DNA points. Acceleration. I want speed, man. I'm gonna save my points. Save it up. Did I get 50 eggs on that one fucking level? I think this is good for harvesting the DNA or whatever. It's a good game mode. Oh, they're balloons. They're not balls of death. I mean, some of them are, but some of them are balloons too. Oh god. The pterodactyl was on fire? That ain't no good. Everybody's trying to party, and I'm just like, I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya. Oh, jump out. Get out of the hole. Get out of the fucking hole. Every time. Every time. Now the death is right behind us. But actually my dino dude is pretty fast. He's gonna stay out the way. Oh shit. Fall down the hole. That's not good. They're sending me very, very uphill. And that's a bad sign. Just keep running. Just like, you know, go Super Saiyan 10 or whatever. How many Super Saiyans can you go? Like a million? I don't really know. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z since 6th grade? Anybody else? You into Dragon Ball Z? No? How could you? Hot dactyl mess. Well. Oh, there are a lot of hot dactyls here. This could be troublesome. You gotta like predict where they're coming from. This is fucked up. Or use their brethren. Their brethren in Sistren. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's going pretty good. Just keep jumping up. Get more dactyls. Dactyls, bruh. Polydactyl. Because I got like too many fingers or something. I got 8 toes. It's not as cool as it sounds. They aren't even useful and shit. Doctor told me that I should get them cut off. I'm like, don't they help me stand up straight or something? He's like, nah, dude. Not even, bruh. Fly, pterodactyl. 3-second doom surf. Okay. That's pretty sick. I was surfing on the doom. Extra time shift earned, and I'm dead. I'm gonna have to use that immediately. Well, I have 3 remaining. That's pretty good. I just need to avoid the horrible, horrible flying doom that's coming my way. Come here. Hey, pterodactyl. I want to be your friend. I mean, really, I would like to enslave you and get a ride. But we could be friends after, maybe. If you won't. If you won't. Oh boy. This is not good. This is not good. And I'm dead. Oh god. I don't know how I'm still alive. It would have been cool if I got out of it. It would have been like, you know, super points for doom surfing. Like, yes, you surfed the doom for 30 seconds. Has anybody ever done that before? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a double dactyl ride. But I'm not gonna get to the end of this level because I'm getting fucking mollywalloped. Just run, just run. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. I'm dead as fuck. Like I said, mollywalloped. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't have the words for how much I hate it. Alright. Don't drag me into the hot dactyls. Alright. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Holy shit. Keep going. Keep going. We gotta get to the end. You and me together, friend. Heh. That rhymes. Luckily I caught another dactyl. Give me more. Crap. Crap. It's not going as I'd like. It's not going as I planned. Shit. Okay. Here we go. Now we're all hanging out. Cold chillin'. I think this is further than I made it the last couple times. Oh god. But here comes the doom. It's right behind me. Come on. Get the show on the road. Basically get knocked by those hot dactyls into the other pterodactyls. And then they carry me out of the doom wave. Oh shit. I jinxed it. I'm so dead. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Please not like this. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. That's painful. Score submitted. Yeah, thanks. Thanks so much for that. That's awesome. It's a rough game. I'm gonna say that. It's fucking rough. Well, I'm gonna take a little break, load up the next game, and tweet some links, you know what I mean? Hopefully we can get some more people in here to enjoy Hammer Helm, which is what is coming up next. So do join me for it, friends. Thank you for joining me thus far. See you in just a few. a brief interlude. Let's see. What's up next? Ham or Helm? Well, already, immediately, I'm gonna tell you that I have to adjust the sizing. This is also the first time starting it up on my PC, so it might take a minute, depending how complicated the game is. But it looked pretty cool from like the IGC pictures and stuff like that, so once I can get it resized so I can see the chats, we can get rolling. Thank you for supporting alpha development. Oh, it's in alpha. That's scary. I don't know how this is gonna go. I guess we'll keep our fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hey, Algierdus. He's in his house. I'm just trying to size this correctly. Alright, cool. Now you can see the message, right? Let 2019 be better than last year, but not too large an amount, so that could not be improved upon for the next year. I mean, 2018's already been a pretty killer year for me, you know? I had my son. That's basically the hallmark of of life, isn't it? I don't know how 2019 could top it, but I guess we'll see. I guess we'll have a good time trying to find out. And to you as well, sir, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful year, and I hope that 2018 brought you some good stuff as well. So I'm going to resize this real quick. Screen resolution. Why are you doing this? Graphics and quality. I don't need it full screen. Thank you. How is that? That's actually not too bad. Okay. We'll roll with it. Every year after having a family is another year of having that family. That is a wonderful way to look at it. And I love having my family. Sometimes I stay up a little too late streaming, so people will actually watch it, but, you know, sacrifices, stuff like that. I don't do it that often, a couple times a week at least. Just trying not to let my YouTube be dead, which it could easily be. Sometimes it is, for weeks at a time. Look at some helpful tips. Left shift while running to sprint. Okay. Chop trees by hitting them with your weapons. Okay. This seems like a pretty simple game. Alright, we'll just start it up. We'll start it up. We got two genders to pick between, so already that's hateful, you know, filled with hate, not representing the attack helicopters in the audience. I guess I'll go with the scruffly hair. Oh my god, you can make the hair and beard color like super different. Well, on the upside we're dwarves, so that gives me hope for this game. I fucking love dwarves. Alright. Enter your name below. My name is Fart Butt. Yeah. Fart Butt. That's always what I name my dwarf characters. Because dwarves like to drink and fart. And be gross. And dig in the dirt. And other dwarf things that they do. My goodness. So I don't know, you missed the last game, Algierdus. It was Dino Run DX, and it was not enough to hold me. I lasted for 30 minutes, and I said I gotta go. I gotta go. Banished from your homeland for the rebellious act of suggesting dwarves could live above ground, you have spent months wandering and seeking new fertile lands to start your life in the open air. You have finally found such a spot, far enough away from your stronghold as to not anger your old clan, but close enough that your success will attract others who, like you, are tired of living underground. As you build the town, they will happily come seek you out and live in their new home. They're not the only ones watching, however. As your town grows in wealth, so will the threat from goblins and orcs. And probably ogres, too. I almost said ogres. They've already begun building small encampments to prepare the attack, to attack the first dwarves who aren't protected by the underground fortress. Well, I'm sure we'll do just great. P to open the build menu. I guess that's probably the first thing to do, isn't it? How to build. Okay. It's a little overwhelming at first. Let's just take a deep breath and we can get this figured out. Select the building. Move the mouse cursor to the desired location. That's actually pretty easy. Okay. Never mind. Simple. Simply. Can I... It's not so simply after all. Oh, craft. Okay. No shit. Let's build it. I don't... It's always so hard. At first. Z and C to rotate the building. I guess I'll stick it here. Why not? Got my little wood house. I'll stick it right next to the storehouse, I suppose. I should be measuring some shit out, but whatever. What will your town be called? Well, I didn't use Dayton, so because I'm not very clever, I'm just gonna call it Daytonia. Daytonia. It's super hard to type in the dark because I'm not looking at the keyboard. Wow. Let's see. Henry is healthy and slow, less likely to catch illnesses, but also walks and runs slower than most dwarves. Cafe. Meticulous and claustrophobic. Loves to craft, sometimes makes masterwork items, hates being in the mines and other tight spaces. Tahoni, scholar hard worker, enjoys studying magic but hates doing manual labor, and enjoys labor, gathering resources faster. Hates doing manual labor, and enjoys labor. Okay. I'm not gonna take her because she's obviously lying about one of those things. I'm taking Henry and Cafe. And she's like, what the fuck? Bitch, I explained my decision. I don't need to go any further than that. We got a metalworker shop. You can only have 2 structures queued at one time. Okay. It'll be good. Equip a weapon. Okay. Weapon goes here. Shield goes here. Helm, trash. What the fuck? Okay. I guess everything's going great. Sound design in the game's not great already, but yeah. It is in alpha, which I didn't necessarily realize. I gotta find Cafe and speak with her about the activity outside of town. So let's see where that bitch at. Hey, skank. T. It's a strange button to pick. Excuse me? Hello? Where the fuck you going? Ah, it's an alpha, I was about to ask. Yeah, it's very rough. I saw the screenshots and I was like, it looks awesome. But the second I started it up, I'm like, oh, what have I done? But I'm sure it's gonna be alright. I like dwarves, I like crafting, so We'll hold out hope. Can I help you with something? Sure. My name is Cafe. I'm a worker. Okay, do you know about this quest I have? This is the perfect spot to build our town, but I saw some goblins to the east. I think they followed us here, and they didn't look too friendly. Alright, I got this shit. Don't worry about it. Find the 3 monster camps near town and destroy them. Okay, simple enough. I don't know how to recover HP. Right click brings up my shield, which drains stamina pretty quickly. And I also can't move while using it, which seems pretty ridiculous. It should do one or the other. Either lock you in place or drain stamina, but not both. How to fight. Left click to attack. Oh, okay. Right click to block. Oh, okay. Dodge backward with Shift S. Dodge left or right with Q and E. Middle click or R to use power attack. Power attack meter fills with each hit. Oh, it's so late for me. Once full, you'll see a lightning effect on your character's hand. Use the power attack, consumes the entire power meter. Your power is lost if you wait too long between attacks. Okay. Hey, bros. What's going on, dudes? How you living? That's not too bad. G to open chest. We got some leather. Give me that level. So that's one monster camp down. I don't know how I took a hit there. And I'm also unsure how to recover that. Oh, look at that jump. That seems about right for how a dwarf would jump. Brutes are more powerful monsters that can perform special attacks. These attacks cannot be blocked. You must roll or move away to avoid them. Brute health bars blink and turn orange before they perform a special attack. Oh, so they have orc and goblin brutes. Let's see what it do. Oh, what a dodge. Ow. And special attack. Definitely did get hit there. But one hit compared to at least 2 that I took earlier. I guess I'll take it. We're slightly improving. And at least the hitboxes are not all fucked up like they are for most alpha games. So I'll be grateful for that. The combat is actually halfway decent. Spellcasters have the ability to cast various attack and defense spells. Okay. Goblin mage preparing a lightning spell. Orc mage preparing a fireball spell. Fucking orc mage? That don't make no sense. Wait. Kinda like the 3D nature of the health boxes. Interesting. I got copper ore and some old leather. Take it. By the way, the game is quite a bit louder than you. Thank you for informing me, friend. I have to play with this quite a lot, you know. Especially when the game is like supremely quiet, no background music, and then all of a sudden combat kicks in and it's like cling clang, whoa, everything's happening. And I'm not looking at the fucking the mixer at the moment. The game and the chats are covering up absolutely everything. So I appreciate that. My hero, as always. Always got my back, bruh. I appreciate that. We're back in Daytona. Wondrous well. God, I'm having such a hard time talking. I need A. sleep. B, coffee. C, both. Probably both. I should just do both. Something in the storehouse is taking things without permission. Investigate it. Oh. I guess those guys are they're just done, right? You didn't tell me to do anything, so I'm gonna sit here with my thumb up my butt? Or are you standing guard? I don't know what they're doing. It's a skeever, a kobold. You naughty candle! That's pretty easy. Got a little bit of gold. P to open the build menu. Place another house and a metal worker shop and wait for them to be constructed. Okay, but how do I heal? I guess the healing potion. That would be a good place to start. I must build a wooden house before building this structure. Okay. Fuckhead. Shit for brains. How about right there? Oh, 2 new townspeople. Dang. Hard worker, green thumb. Enjoys labor, gathers resources faster, loves to grow crops, but hates to be in the mines. That seems pretty beneficial. Healthy and hungry. Eats more food than the typical dwarf. Nope. Less likely to catch illnesses. Nope. Hates being in the mines. Sometimes crafts lower than average quality items. God damn. Do I have to choose 2? I just want to take this one. Is that good? Nope. I guess I'll take the hungry one. Since there's at least some benefit, less chance to catch disease. The other one is like, I don't like tight spaces, and also I don't do well with crafting. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do then? Not a goddamn thing. Alright. Metalworker shop incoming. Bam. Looking good, guys. Looking great. I am so proud. Wait for them to be constructed. You guys working hard? You guys doing the thing that you're supposed to do? It's much harder to dodge backwards than it is to just roll to the side with Q or E. Shift and S is kind of inconvenient. Should I help? You guys want me to help? I'll chop down a tree and help. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. That's not true. I don't do any of those things. Sleep's overrated. Work sucks. I don't know what you want. So here's the storehouse. Is it on fire now? Is that what this is? Is this fire? I don't much like it. There was like G. G to open what? Oh, town storage. Okay, cool. Stack these woods in there. I got some woods. Press Shift V to open the town menu and assign a metal worker once the metal worker shop is complete. Okay, it's gonna be you, Henry. I just moved here. I'm happy to be here. I have a nice house. You sure do, buddy. Now you have a nice job. Okay? Okay? Okay. Is that quest complete? I guess not. This. Can this guy not be a metal worker? Oh, left click portrait. Duh. But I changed my mind. I want Cafe to do it because she has the meticulous perk. So she'll probably be good at it. Maybe she can make some high quality weapons or some shit like that. Speak with the metalworker about crafting copper items. Yeah, this is kind of an okay tutorial. I don't see anything wrong here. the game just seems a little roughshod, you know. It needs a bit more patching up. You know, maybe zoom the camera out a little bit. That would be a better angle for this sort of game. BRB, take your time, buddy. Thank you for getting rid of those ghosts in the storehouse. They were ghosts? The fuck? They look like kobolds. You know anything about copper items? Thanks for building the shop. I can craft better items for you if you find some copper ore. The mine entrance is blocked, but I know where you can find some ore nearby. Okay, just mark it on my map then. Super duper. I'll head right off to get that for you. Even though I'm apparently the leader of the town. I'm also the errand boy of the town. Oh, look at that. That's copper ore. That's alright, take your time. 11 copper ore? Holy shit. Now we're swimming in it. Mining could probably be a little better. A little more fun. I don't know. It's hard to make mining really fun. They did a decent job of it in Rust, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Miner. Because I'm underage. With my full and luscious dwarf beard. Super underage. He just drinks anyways. Because he wants to. Because who's gonna tell him no? Because I made the rules here. Hey, what up? There's something I can help you with? Can you craft something? That'd be cool. Probably gotta craft the bars first, no? Yeah. Make a bunch of these. Can we craft like all of them? There's not an option to craft all of them from what I'm seeing right now. But okay, we've got 18 bars. Copper hammer uses less stamina for smash attack, but more for dash attack. Okay. Uses more stamina for smash, but less for dash. The axe, the sword, same amount for smash and dash. Horned Helm. Adds 15 hit points. Can't go wrong there. Craft that shit. Quest complete. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Does it show on my character? It better. It doesn't. That sucks. That basically is the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Good lord. Why would you not have it show on your character? That don't make no fucking sense. Copper shoulder armor. Okay, just craft it up. We're looking pretty good, eh? Got some braces, but I ain't got no fucking copper ore left, so that's it. Speak with Henry the worker and ask to clear the mine entrance. Alright. Hey, but the shoulders do show up, so why doesn't the helm? Curious that. Hello, Henry. Could we clear the mines? I could clear the mines for you. Just give me a moment. Oh, it's that easy. Is it? Are you doing it with your mind? You're mining the mind with your mind? Mine with your mind? Are you good? Are you good, bro? Is this a third-person action RTS in a way? I suppose that is what I would proclaim it as. I mean, honestly, I knew nothing about it. I just got it from @IndieGamerChick on Twitter because I like the look of it. She's giving away like a bunch of games for Indie Xmas. I've done 7 or 8 games in about 4 different streams, and most of the games have been good. But today, I think think I got shackled with a couple of turds. I wasn't in love with the last game, and this one's not winning me over either. I can get into an action RTS, but in third person, I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess Henry's gonna go clear the mine, right? Is that what he's doing? Alright, cool. Look at him go. He walked with a swagger. He walked with a swagger. He walks with a swagger. Holy shit. I'm in big trouble here. I don't know. I think this game could be super good, but it needs a few more coats of polish there. Overall, it's not the worst thing that I've ever played, but it's not something that I'd sit down to play in my free time, I don't think. Enter and clear the mines near town so you can begin gathering ore. Okay, Henry, excuse me. Excuse me, Henry. I'd like to go in the mines now. Whoop. I just dodged this fucking hatchet. He almost hatcheted me in the head. Abandoned a long time ago, these mines are now home to many vile creatures. Before your townspeople can begin mining here, you must make it safe. Yes, yes, so I shall. Wait. Okay, we're good. Wait. I took a hit from that thing. I've been doing okay with dodging the mage, so we'll continue to do that. Blip. Fungus creatures. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm just glad it wasn't rats and skeletons. How about that? Super hard to come up with an original idea for these fantasy games. He hit me before he died. What an asshole. Can I drink this now? Oh, I gotta drag it up here? Okay. Nom 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 nom. Is it gonna heal me to full? Not quite. That's alright. Yeah, the camera angle is just way too low. Like, I understand the dude's a dwarf, but goddamn. It's hard to play like this. Holy shit. He's got burned to hell by that thing. Okay. Back up. Drink your little potion. Num num. Numlock. My soul is numb after this game. Whoa. Whoa, paisan. Alright. It's interesting to me that there's no loot from the creatures. At least not at this time. It is alpha, so yeah. I'll give it some leeway, but goddamn. It's not an easy or pleasurable game. I guess it is easy, but it's not super pleasurable. Not enjoying this game much yet. It's got a ways to go before it'll open up. As I would expect with most like RTS games, the tutorial is pretty significant. So I'm just hanging through that and hoping that it'll all come to fruition and come together for me and be super awesome. Because I love dwarves, and I definitely have gotten down on some games like this before. It's like Age of Wonders or something. Bam, mine's cleared. Except whatever the fuck that was. Jesus. Alright. Got some red mushrooms and some gold. Press escape to leave the mines. I was pressing escape to get out of the fucking menu. Alright, whatever. Leave the mines, press shift V to open the town menu and assign a miner. Okay, well, Henry, you're the miner. Thank you for helping me get the mines open. Now, go and toil in them. I gotta drink my potions. This is apparently the only way I can recover health. If there's another way, it hasn't been explained to me quite yet. New quest. Find the cave near town and clear it. Okay, but first I'm gonna do improved helmet. How about that? Hey, what up? I got like a quest or something. I was experimenting with some odd ore I found near the cave, and I believe I can improve your helmet if you can find me more. So I do have to go near the town, but at least now I'll have a marker on my mini-map, so that's gonna be super easy. I miss the old days, man. The days of Morrowind, where they would just give you like a general direction instead of a direct map marker, but oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm sure this game will come into its own, but yeah, as I've said, it's a pretty rough alpha. Maybe it'll really open up, like once you get the town more established and built, like a bunch of ogres will come. I can imagine fighting alongside your fellow dwarves to beat back the orc and goblin hordes. That sounds pretty fucking awesome to me, but right now the execution leaves a lot to be desired, so I'm giving it a chance, trying to power through, but man. I'll also say my disposition is probably not the greatest at 2 in the morning, so I hope that I'll be forgiven for that. That's the horrible part of making games. Often it only really comes together in the last half year of dev time. Oh yeah, that's why I generally try not to do like a full-blown review on early access titles. I really don't even do full-blown reviews at all anymore, but definitely early access titles get a large amount of leeway. I'm like, okay, I get it, man. You don't know where you're going with it, and neither do I. I'm just glad you had me along for the journey. Cave of Darkness. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I think it is. Darknesses. One quality stone. Quality. Yes, sir. Quality over quantity. Cave of Darkness looks newly inhabited. The stench of evil permeates every crevice. Be wary. Look at these fucking dudes. What is this? Well, yeah, objectively it all comes to, is this an objectively good product for the price? Yeah, precisely. What is the price point on this fucking game? Let me pause for a minute and find that out before I say anything else. Well, right now in the Philippines it's on sale for $5. Normally it's $8. I should check out Steam prices and see what it is elsewhere in the world, because I know the Philippines is cheaper for most games. Like Monster Hunter World, it's a full price game, but you can get it in the Philippines for like $20. So I've made a few extra dollars buying things for people and gifting it to them, but some things are region locked and it gets a little wonky every once in a while, so I can't always do it, but if I can, then I wanna, because who couldn't use a couple extra bucks, especially with as far as a couple extra bucks goes in the Philippines. So yeah, the Philippines price is basically an additional 50% off. In the US, Full price is $15. Sale price is $9, and that is a much less tempting offer to me. In pounds, 11 pounds versus 6.59 pounds. So yeah, not super tempting as far as pricing goes, but whatever. The pricing is definitely more tempting in the Philippines. I wouldn't have any problem picking it up at all if it would knock another couple bucks off the price, you know? Wait. Oh god. This dude hit me so hard. But I hit him hard too. God damn. There's no telegraphing their attacks. Attacks just come right the fuck out of nowhere. I respect region pricing, although it's not different here in Lithuania because we use the euro, but there are places that would really need a break with things like this. It definitely generates more purchases without question in places where money is tighter. Yeah, totally. I think, I saw a dev talking yesterday on Twitter. I can't remember what game they developed, but a relatively big one. And they were talking about how they dropped the price point in Brazil, and now Brazil is making up like 12% of their sales. So, yeah, like you said, it does wonders for a game if the people who live in a country can fucking afford it. Because otherwise, what's the point, you know? Nobody in the Philippines is going to pay $15 for a game. I almost guarantee it. Unless it's a AAA title. And even then, it's so fucking easy to pirate things in the Philippines. Like, you've got to give people motivation to not pirate things, you know? What do you want over here? Movies? Fucking games? You can go buy it on the street for literally like $1 or less. 40 cents. And, yeah. It's a really easy way to do it. I've got more pirated DVDs than I care to admit at this point. Of course, that was before we had, like, a steady internet connection. Now you can just download it. You used to get, whatever, letters and shit, and they'd be like, you downloaded this movie, and now you have to pay us for it. Haven't gotten one of those since I've been in the Philippines. That's pretty awesome. That's one of my favorite things. You can get some shit for free. And usually I just use the free shit to test it out. I'm like, okay, do I really like Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh yeah, I do actually. Okay, I guess I gotta save a few bucks for that. I beat all the golems. Didn't take any hit from the golems in the second fight, which is super nice. Now I just gotta go harvest some. I think it's copper. Yeah, it's copper. Don't worry, copper. Man. That's how GOG as a platform was made. We need to provide service better than the pirates do. Kingdom Come Deliverance is great, definitely. Yeah, and it's on sale for 700 pesos, which is about 14 bucks. Totally affordable. But I'll have to wait for my next batch of Patreon money to roll in before I can really jump on it. This time around I got Monster Hunter World, which I don't think many people are playing that anymore, but I wanted to jump into it, so not too bad. But yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is still on the wish list there. I'm just biding my time. Oh, escape to leave the cave. Yeah, that's easier. That's good stuff. I think, well, Nico's one of the ones that turned my head into the directions of Kingdom Come. The other thing that did it was the fucking massive amount of publicity it got. It's like, oh no. They wouldn't put black people in a game about medieval Europe? They're such hate mongers. And I'm like, what's this Warhost Studios about? And I found out they had some balls, and I'm like, well, I'm hooked. Fan for life. Read your Twitch. I heard a baby. Yeah, you did. It's like 2 in the morning. I shouldn't be here yelling too loud. But yeah, he's sleeping. He just needs like little bottle in his mouth. He'll go back to sleep. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. I got backup. I got some backup. He is a good baby. He's now starting to like sleep through the night and stuff like that, so thank fuck. I'm so glad I don't have to make 3 bottles every night. Maybe just 1. I think he still got one though. I don't know. I have to check. And there we go. Yeah, baby. Okay, milkman. Yeah, baby commentary super. Can't wait till he's like really old enough, and I'll sit down and make him be player 2. You know. At the moment, it's like it's cool for a brief interlude, but really you want to stick that bottle in his mouth before he wakes all the way up, and then the stream's over for reals. Oh, so I brought a strange ore back to this lady. We good? Are we good? Are we fucking square? Quality stone. Oh yeah, I probably should drop all those off. Let's craft me a ton of copper ingots, or copper bars. Oh, it is an ingot. I don't know what I'm talking about. But he's player wah. He wants to be player wah. He doesn't like know a whole lot right now. You know, he's just like cold chilling. All day, every day. All day, every day. I'm gonna say this about all this, like, smash and dash attacks. I don't know how to do either one of those, so I don't think it matters too much which fucking weird thing I craft. There you go, put that axe back. We don't need that. We don't need that. They don't need that right now. Copper shield. We need some more leather. Oh, fart. Standing torches. Wow, there's a shit ton of stuff in here. I didn't expect all this. Copper bracer. I only have enough to make one copper bracer. Alright, I guess. I want my 5 hit points. Please and thank you. Oh, this one had 6 hit points. And we'll put on my left wrist, I guess. Does it show up? I don't know, because I have a fucking... I have a shield on. Babies are surprisingly difficult for keeping one end fed and the other end clean, and both generally happy, but it's worth it. Life starts at retirement, and then after 70 years there, it's retirement again. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm, not exactly fantastically healthy or anything like that, so I think 70 is rather optimistic, but I'll take it. I'll take it, that's fine. And yeah, if I do make it that far, I'll be super glad to have a spawnling. What is Dayton's resolution? Well, same resolution that I made last year and failed miserably, I think. And that would be to learn more Tagalog, so I can, communicate better with my wife, children, family. Cave of Nothingness. Ooh. What is your resolution, fellas? What are you up to? You got big plans? How'd that gonna go? This sword is definitely a lot better than the last one. Thank goodness. Okay, that's 2019, but what about the other years I mentioned? That's a great question. Probably quit smoking is in there at some point. Work on personal hygiene and shit. It's important to take a shower every day, they told me. So, I don't at the moment. I don't know if you knew that. I seem like a clean and put together guy, but that's just because I make sure I'm not looking like a bag of shit before I turn the face cam on. After that would be further develop my Unity skills to the point where I could make a marketable game, but the state of indie game development at the moment is like so abysmal that it's hard to get super excited about it. Oh boy. Thunder. Look at this dude. I thought he was somebody. I said, wait for the boom, bitch. I got more mushrooms. And an achievement. I'm a cave clearer. Bow before me. Resolution. I don't really have them, although they are meaningful. I guess just getting healthy. Yeah, that's baseline. You know what I mean? Either healthier or smarter. I'm going for smarter this year because I don't know. I got a couple years before I am on the borderline of unhealthy, right? It's gonna be fine. How come you don't know your future? Are you a pleb? Reported. Do your parents know I reported you? You can tell them. Are we friends on Facebook, Nico? I thought you knew what my actual Facebook is. So you could actually go tell my mother. And she'd say, yeah, he's a pleb. He doesn't know the future at all. He hardly thinks a week ahead. True, true. Should I be building more shit? Pro tip, doing half an hour of something a day is much easier than promising yourself 2 hours a day and then delaying it. Half an hour? Yeah, it's probably a good place to start. But still, man, running for half an hour? Oh, my fucking lungs hurt already. I don't know, man. I mean, I do know. I know that I should definitely get on it, but I don't know at what point I will. Where did I get 5 more leather straps? Oh, that's in the town storage. So yeah, give me those. I'm gonna make another bracer. Then I can see if it actually shows up on the arm. Because the shoulder pads do, for some reason. The helmet doesn't, for some reason. I'm a little confused by this game, for some reason. Copper shield. Yes. I would quite like it. Copper axe display. Decorative armor sets? Jesus. Did I just brew a potion? Would that be okay with everybody? Baby, what it brew? Stamina potion. That's not what I want. I want something different. I already started for 5 minutes. I can run for 30 minutes already. Sometimes I do an hour. Almost took a year last year, but I got there. Couch to 5K is a great running program. 5K? Fuck, man. That's crazy. Congratulations. That's what I can say. That's crazy awesome. And I believe that I can do it too, with the right amount of motivation. I was just really struck today. There's an upcoming vlog. I don't want to spoil it really, but my wife took a picture of me for the thumbnail, and I didn't have a shirt on, and she said, "Whoa, I looked really good," apparently, without a shirt in that photo. And it was implied that I should probably, you know, get on a little diet plan, stuff like that. Then, of course, you want your spouse to find you attractive, so that's a hint that I'm willing to take. Surely. I've been hearing noises north of town. Sounds like someone is building something. Oh my god. Unacceptable. It's too bad the minimap doesn't even have north, south. Oh god. That's terrible. Terrible. Why would they do this? I really love to read, but I had to leave all my books behind when I left our old home. I think I saw some old books near the ruins. Do you think you could get them for me? Goodbye. I mean, Dayton, you can definitely do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, motivation is the key. Like, I have a lot of stick-to-itiveness, you know? That's the reason that my YouTube channel hasn't been abandoned. And I figured out that in May is when I started my channel. May of 2014. So it'll be 5 years on my YouTube channel in May, which is fucking crazy, half a decade. And I look back and I'm like, is it really as big or whatever as I want it to be? And of course it's not, but I met some fucking cool dudes, you know, so how can I really complain about it? It's just something that I enjoy doing, so gonna keep on keeping on, you know? That's what we do around here. Imagine 5 years of healthy eating and exercise. God. Now I feel so bad. Oh shit. I'm sure you can do it just the same. It's definitely, well, no, not even definitely. It might be harder. But we don't really know until we try, you know, so I'd say it's worth a try, at the very least. I don't have to give up all the stuff that I enjoy doing quite yet. I can still eat fried pork. Ooh. Let me tell you something. Philippines loves fried pork. And so do I. I didn't know that I did until I got here, but goddamn, do I. And by the way, the bracer does show up on the character model, so I'm not sure why the helm doesn't. This game is actually starting to grow on me just a little bit. It's relaxing. A little traipse through the woods, you know? Upgrade your gear, shit like that. Not bad. Not bad, honestly. I still think the UI is rough as fuck, but that can pretty easily be improved. Oh. Good lord. I pot you. I pot you. Alright, I'm gonna do 30 more minutes of streaming. Then I'm going the fuck to bed. I am tired as shit. You can probably see it on my face. Look like a dead person. Woke up, you know, stayed up super late last night. Woke up super early today. And then I'm like, yeah, I gotta stream as well. Because I was gonna stream like during New Year's in the US, but there's no point to that. I don't think anybody would show up. So I waited, and instead I went on an adventure, which I will detail in a vlog quite soon. I've been taking all these videos for vlogs and shit like that, and just I have so much trouble editing them. So expect to see a couple vlogs relatively soon. But yeah, that adventure beat the shit out of me. Dang. I finished making my books out. Feel free to enter my home to see it. This is what the fuck you talking about, bro? Go chop trees. Okay? Go. Go now. Depart. And my face is also a little sunburned from the adventure today, so you might be able to guess. You might be able to guess what it was, but I don't know. I don't know, man. That's on you, man. I can make a farm? Let's make a farm, bro. It's gonna be so cool. Bam. Now I need to go collect some more stone. We are lacking stone in a severe way. So lag. So lag. Why you lag? You do seem tired, but honestly, no matter what you think, I'm quite impressed with the Dayton family living in a different country, still sticking with all the things. I do seriously think you can do anything. Thanks, dude. I really do appreciate that. It's a big goofy smile on my face. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to like get overly emotional or anything. I already feel tears welling up right now. But I mean, yeah. There's a lot of things in my life that I know I failed at, and or didn't do as well as I had hoped. Um, yeah, I have a lot of regrets and stuff like that, which I don't generally like to go into because it's just, video games, and we're here to have a fun time and kind of try to escape the real world, which, yeah, I'm definitely not anywhere near perfect, but if nothing else, I can say that I'm stubborn as fuck, and once I have something in my mind, I don't let it go. I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to do video games, and I've made that happen these past couple years while living over here because largely I didn't have a choice. Super hard to find work, so I've been doing voice acting gigs and making puzzles for that 7th Guest board game, and yeah, I'm really shocked with how well things have gone, how close I'm getting to my ultimate goal. So, yeah, all I got to do is keep going as far as I'm concerned. There's no wrong way to go about it as long as we're moving forward. So that's what I plan to do. I'm not taking no for an answer. And these goblins learn too. I ain't taking no for an answer. Found some iron ore and some leather. Sweet. Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't think this game would grow on me, and sure enough. And I also want to say, Algierdus, that I owe a whole lot of my YouTube channel's success to you, Without you suggesting the Morrowind roleplay, stuff like this, I don't know that my YouTube channel would have seen much success, and I don't know that I would have stuck with it if it hadn't. I mean, it's floundering, in some ways, to be completely honest, but yeah, I'm past the point where it really matters, I'm past the point where I'm like, well, I want to be a PewDiePie or something like that. I'm just like, okay, well, we can have some fun with video games, and if people want to show up and join along the way, then yeah, I'm happy for that too. This is my creative release at the moment. Or not even that creative, just a release. Everybody needs that, I'm glad I didn't cry there. I did feel it. I've been crying, like, quite a bit recently. I don't know. I just get really emotional. Homesick sometimes, of course. And, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Is this north of town? Hey, friend, what are you doing? The fuck? Just want to have a shop. Alright. Need 9 logs to make the walls. The fuck? I'm gonna help a goblin set up his shop near my town? It seems like a retarded idea. I don't want a goblin near my town. Not to be a racist or something, but I fucking hate the greenskins, Nobody likes greenskins. I was actually considering doing a Skyrim roleplay, or some sort of Elder Scrolls roleplay, where I basically roll a Shrek build. It has, like, you know, speech, heavy armor, two-handed, and of course he'd go brutalizing things, but he'd have so much fun yelling at his donkey Richard. Or no, not Richard. Yelling at his donkey, Donkey. The donkey's name is Donkey. Everybody knows that. Ah, oh, damn. I used to think I was such a cool guy. Now I realize that's not true at all. I'm mostly just listening right now, just so much stuff, but all of them are wonderful. I agree, you know. Super, super blessed in every single way to be able to do what I'm doing. And yeah, I meet so many cool people that assist me with it and believe in me and push me forward. So you're definitely one of those people, and yeah, I can't thank you enough for it. You know, what would I be doing if not this? I don't really know. I've never really known, and that's probably one of the things that, you know, I sort of regret. Sort of makes me feel like I dropped the ball on this whole life thing, is lack of direction, lack of sense of purpose, you know what I mean? But at least with YouTube and stuff like that, even if it isn't arousing success as much as I would like it to be, at least it's something that I can quantify and sit here and, you know, go, I made that. It got this many views. I got super excited when my Steam Awards video broke like 200 views in a week, you know. That's super huge for me. Some people, you know, shit out a video and that happens and they don't think twice, but it's all relative, you know what I mean? You could play an Organ Shivering Isles in Oblivion. It would be a ridiculous adventure. God damn, see? That's why I tell you this stuff. That's such a good idea. I love it. Otherwise, about dropping the ball, no worries. It's always there to pick it back up again. That's what they say. Fall off the horse, you're just like, alright, let's try it all again. And that's consistently what I've done, you know. Obviously I'm still here. I'm still breathing, so yeah, I'm not the type to lay down and give up. Some days I fucking want to. I really want to. But yeah, not going to. Never gonna happen. I mean, eventually it will, but not because I wanted it to or something like that. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff changed when my boy came along and couldn't put in as much time, which is probably a good thing. I got a bit of tunnel vision as far as YouTube goes, and you can't spend fucking, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours a day making a YouTube video for the 2 people that are gonna watch it. So I just stopped worrying as much. Not stopped caring, but definitely stopped worrying as much. Honestly, as long as you do your best, there's not much, if anything, you can regret. Well, I'm a bit of a slacker. I'm not sure if you noticed that. So sometimes it can be a little difficult to really look myself in the eye and be like, yeah, you did your best. Because a lot of times I don't. Like, even right now, you know, once I finish this stream, 10 more minutes, I'm going to do dishes and wash bottles. And there was a time in my life where you know, I would have been like, leave it till tomorrow, you know. But yeah, things have changed in my life, and I gotta step up, which is a good thing. It's also scary as shit, and it's really disappointing if I don't step up. It just, yeah, it's important for me to be pushed to a new level, you know what I mean? And my wife really helps with that. She hates it when I drop the ball, so I try not to drop the ball for her sake, and my own sake in the end too, but she's the one person that I really hate to disappoint. Her and the kids, it's like, yeah, you gotta be there. I was dropping off some water and some milk because my son was at grandma's house, and my daughter was like, oh no, we forgot my milk at your house, and I'm like, okay, that's okay, I'll go and get it. And then on the way back to going to get it, I was like, do I really want to walk all the way there and all the way back? Fuck no, I don't. And then that was the old Dayton talking. But the new Dayton piped in, and he's like, dude, you said you'd do it. You said you'd do it, and your daughter's waiting for it, so fucking do it. It's not that hard. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, we're gonna do it. And so I did. And she was a grateful little lady for it. So, yeah. I definitely realized that there is an old me, and I try to keep him contained as much as possible. Because, yeah, nobody wants to be disappointed. I especially don't want to disappoint myself and my family. They are just, they're just my world, you know? What else can I really say about that? It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger. Exactly. You're just like, okay. Okay, it's what I gotta do, it's what I gotta do. What am I gonna do? Fucking cry about it? No way. I'm the dad, okay? This is what dads do. And honestly, I really thank God that I had a strong stepfather raising me growing up. Otherwise, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. Which isn't a perfect person, but definitely stronger than I would have been if I was just allowed to do whatever I wanted. Need some potions. Oh shit. Ghosts are coming. Oh no. So yeah, these days now I kind of get to do what I want, but it's a tough balancing act, you know what I mean? It's like, do I want to go do all the stuff that I'm supposed to do, make appearances, and hang out with people that I wouldn't necessarily normally hang out with? No, but will I do it? Yeah, I will. Because it's important. It's important. We have to. Now my cursor's all fucked up. Freedom is about responsibility. Oh, that's so tough. I don't know if I like it. No, it's good. It's good. I have a good time. Oh, my basic shield was still on my dragger cursor shit, so I couldn't loot the rest of the crap. Got it. Got it. I'm understanding this game. And it actually is a pretty relaxing game. It's grown on me. Maybe I should go back and give Dino Run DX a bit more time to grow on me, but I also kind of knew that this game would take up most of the stream without me really trying, just because the sort of game that it looked like. Oh, fucking wander the world, craft a bunch of shit? Yeah, that can take forever. We could do a 40-hour stream and not scratch the surface. But anyhow, yeah, about freedom being responsibility. It's it's rough. It's not the way that I thought it would be. You know, back in the day, we all thought it was going to be amazing and awesome, and it is in its own way, but it's also really tough. Who'da thunk it? I thought it was just going to be awesome party, you know? We could have pizza every night, do whatever the fuck we want. But nope. It's like, oh, I gotta go buy milk for the kid, or whatever. One of 1,000 things. But yeah. Investing the time and investing the energy, what else was I gonna do with it, you know? Ain't no problem. We the hero. And that feels good, you know? For New Year, slash Christmas, our washing machine broke, and I didn't know how I was going to replace it, and then all of a sudden Christmas money comes through, and of course I'd rather spend this Christmas money on game console capture card, fucking external hard drive, something to push YouTube forward, which I really know it's not going forward, so I made a different decision than I usually would, and decided to replace the washing machine. And my wife was extremely grateful, you know? I get to be the hero again, if only for a day. When I got a job, I stopped playing games, but honestly, definitely things that are important to me are now definitely very different. It's sad, isn't it? In a way. It's just like, damn, dude, fucking growing up. You give up part of who you are, a piece of yourself. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know. Would I give up the piece of me that plays games, like, a lot? I guess. I guess I could do that, you know. Depending on what I'm giving it up for. And as far as giving it up for my family and stuff like that, no contest. No contest at all. Well, I think that part is just still there, just doing different things. Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I get very focused. I get my fucking blinders on and I can't see anything else, and I'm stubborn, you know? So, the part of me that sees something else still wants to be doing the thing that I was doing, or is thinking about something interesting that I could do with the thing I was doing. That thing being YouTube. But, yeah. It's difficult to stuff that down and be like, okay, we can still do all that shit, we just gotta take care of this first, you know? Or not even difficult, getting easier, but it was very difficult at first. That's the last of my coffee, too. That's, some good timing there. Scarecrows have come to life and are ruining our crops. Doesn't make any sense. Fucking high. Wow, it's pretty cool they got, different enemy styles and stuff like that. I rather like that. So far I've seen maybe only 4 different types of monsters, but it's still pretty cool. And it's not the same skeletons and spiders. More leather straps. Sweet. Yeah, I'm not disappointed by Hammer Helm. All of a sudden this game is growing on me. It could also be the conversation that's making me feel lighthearted about it, but I can't help but be slightly impressed. I've been working on myself for a really long time, so it's great seeing someone so far up there. Well, I don't know about up there, you know. Some days are better than others. This is obviously the face that I present to the world, you know. It's the real me is volatile at times. You know, I get very down in the dumps, and those are the times that you don't see me on YouTube. I'm not uploading, I'm not creating anything, I don't want to talk to anybody. But I think everybody has those times, you know. So the secret is to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and move past it and just decide that today's going to be a better day. Or, especially on New Year, this year is going to be a better year. Which, as I said before, I don't know how it could top last year, but I'm excited to see, you know. I've already made some big changes within the last year. Normally, like I said, I would have gone home early yesterday, sat down to do this stream like 12 hours earlier, but then I would have missed out on quality time with my wife and her family, and that is important to me, you know? And that's a beautiful thing. So, I'm going to concentrate more on that this year, building relationships and not being an introvert as much, or at least not being such a curmudgeon, you know? Just smile at people. Fucking tell them to have a good day, you know what I mean? Which a lot of times I feel like I can't be bothered to do, but it's so little effort, you know, and some people will be assholes and they'll be like, oh, whatever, but some people are going to appreciate that so much, you know, and that's the people that you're doing it for, honestly. So, I don't know. That's one of my resolutions, one of my many resolutions. I just clench my fists whenever anything interrupts work, and it's like something boiling up, but no one feels it. I guess that's sort of the thing you mean by being volatile inside. Well, I mean, I don't feel the boiling as much these days. When I was younger, I definitely felt it a lot more often. But yeah, volatile just, to me, means my wife doesn't know which Brandon she's gonna wake up next to, you know? Some days I'm like, oh, good morning, honey, and I lean over and kiss her, and so nice, and then other days I'm just like, don't talk to me, like, just for no reason, you know? And then, when I have those bad days, I kind of have to check myself and be like, oh, is this anybody else's fault but mine? Okay, so we can change it immediately? Okay, then let's do that. Because I want to have a good day, not a bad one, you know? So, it's all about personal choice. And, I'm sure plenty of people realize that, but putting it into action is much easier said than done, you know? I've been practicing it for damn near 15 years and still have my breaks every now and then. A set of never to do's. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Or, yeah, try never to do, but never say never. It just can flip in an instant. It's crazy. But like I said, grab yourself by the bootstraps, and it's all your choice. Oh, I imbued an apple with powerful nature magic. I don't know where this game is going, man. I assume there's gonna be like some green skin attacks and shit like that, but it's taking a long time to get there. Anyways, we're past time anyways. I'm super sleepy, but as always, it's such a fucking pleasure, Algierdus. And if you ever need me for anything, hit me up in Discord. I'm here for you. You're like one of the oldest bros. You're definitely the old guard of Dayton Does, and yeah, I can't thank you enough. I really like that idea for a little bit of Shrek role playing. I'll have to work on my fucking, my accent, but that could be a lot of fun, I think, even if the accent is terrible. I just kind of want to see how it goes. Experiment with some stuff, you know? That's the nice part about the channel not being so huge, is like, I can do whatever the fuck I want, so that's exactly what I'm gonna keep doing. But, thank you once again for watching. This has been an Indie Xmas 2018 stream, probably the last one, unless there are some awesome games on offer. If you haven't checked out @IndieGamerChick on Twitter, she gives away free games on like every holiday, and I usually end up snagging 3 or 4, and this year I ended up snagging about 7 or 8, so it's been a lot of work to offer the coverage up and say what I think of all these games, but it's exciting to do so as well. Anyways, thank you once again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit your little notification bell, you know, because apparently subscriptions don't mean anything anymore. YouTube's going down the shitter, so that's why I'm also restreaming on Twitch. But I still love anybody who's watching me on YouTube and Twitch. I just love anybody who's watching me. How about that? Links in the description, Twitter, Discord, Patreon. Catch me on any of those 3. There's also some other stuff that I'm rarely on. But, yeah. Thank you once again for watching, friends. This has been Dino Run DX and Hammer Helm. I've been Brandon Dayton, your humble narrator. I'm off to have a nice sleep. I shall see you on the morrow with whatever we decide to do next. And until then, friends. Bye-bye.